Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, you are most welcome. My name is Sharon and I make videos on faith, natural hair, wig reviews, vlogs, and just basically everything to do with the brand Sharon. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the family. So today's video is on this absolutely gorgeous wig. I'm obsessed. I'm in love with this color on me. I love the highlights, I love the feel, I love the texture, I love the length, I love everything about this wig. Now this wig is from Nadula hair, so I'm going to show you guys the install and then at the end of the video I'm just going to give you guys my final thoughts on this unit. So please make sure you stay tuned, and if you haven't liked and subscribed, please and please and please, it's absolutely free. Today's video is going to be slightly different. I just want to chat with you guys on some things and just give my opinion, on some things, because I'm sure you're already tired of me installing the same wigs and using the same process all the time. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and adopt the habit of just chatting with you guys whilst I'm recording this voice note. So today's video is a collaboration with Nadula hair. I'll let you guys know the specs of this unit, then we start chatting later on in the video. So this is the Nadula hair piano honey blonde body wave lace front wig, and it's 150% density. The length I'm wearing is 24 inches, and I believe this is HD lace. It doesn't specify on the website that it's HD lace, but it definitely feels like HD lace. It's not your regular thick brown lace, if that makes sense. If it's not HD, then it's probably Swiss. Oh yeah, it is Swiss. I just saw it on the website. It's a Swiss brown lace. I didn't bleach this unit. However, you can go ahead and bleach the unit if you want. I also didn't pluck this unit, but you can pluck it if you want. I'm a beginner at installing wigs still, even though I've been installing wigs for a while. Or rather, I'll just say I'm pretty lazy with installing my wigs. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and pluck, please by all means do that. And it's a 13x4 frontal wig. It comes with combs, an adjustable strap, as you saw in the beginning. And in terms of softness, this unit was extra soft. Now of course this is straight out of the box, so it's gonna be extra smooth and buttery, but for a bleached unit, this wig is very soft, because I've received some bleached units in the past and they were a little bit, a little bit crusty. I believe that's all the specs for the unit. If there's anything else I'm missing, I'll definitely include that in the description box. And in terms of installation, I basically just use my Got To Be black gel, which I actually struggled with. I don't know if it's because it's Swiss lace. It didn't really lay super flat. I had to keep on going in with the glue. So maybe next time when I'm doing Swiss lace or HD lace, I'll probably try maybe another glue to hold it down. But yeah, please, when you're using your hot comb, be very careful. I'm always burning myself. Am I the only one that hates cutting lace? This is my worst, or this is the worst part of a wig installation for me. I just feel like I never get it right, and I always get frustrated. But the lace made it easy because it is a very soft Swiss lace, so it was kind of easy to cut. However, I just feel like I always just mess it up. Anyways, moving on, before you guys come for me about this hairline, let me just say, if you've watched the show Young Rich African and Famous, or Young Famous African, I don't even know what it's called, then you know that a lot of the ladies on there, people came for their wigs. A lot of Black Americans were calling them out for wearing crusty wigs. And I saw this tweet that just really summarized the whole situation. So she said that us Africans, we tend not to focus so much on doing acrobatics with our wigs. We don't want you to believe that it's not our hair. We're okay with you knowing that it's a wig. So because of that, we don't really care how the wig looks. Now I do agree to an extent. If it's a kinky curly unit or kinky coily unit that looks like my natural hair, of course I want to blend it out. I want to make sure it looks really good. And I noticed that wigs like that tend to be easier to blend out, because it's just I don't know, I feel like the lace just, or maybe that the coily roots, or the curly or coily roots, whichever wig you get, just makes it seamless. But with straight hair, a body wave, and whatever whatnot is just so obvious. So personally, I don't even mind my hairline looking like this. Please tweeze it if you want it to like melt into your skin. But what do you guys think about the show? Like, I don't know if you've watched it, but I actually really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people have like mixed reviews on it. And I want to address one of the couples on the show, which is Annie Idibia and Two-Face Idibia. I'm Nigerian, so I've already known what was going on. Well, I don't know to an extent. I just know like some information. I don't know if you remember the scene where like he was re-proposing to her, to renew their vows because they've been married for 10 years. That scene got me so emotional, and I started crying so much because it made me realize that as women, men sometimes think that we want a lot of things. They think that we want them to go above and beyond, but the truth is, it's the little things that matter. We just want to feel safe, we want to feel secure and happy, and most importantly, we want to feel loved and respected. Now Two-Face, he has like I think 2 or 3 different baby mamas. I'm not sure, like I said, I don't really follow the story. And he's married to Annie Idibia, if you don't know the story. So he's married to her, but he has like 3 kids with another woman, and I think 2 other kids with another woman, just basically different kids everywhere. And she has been with him literally all her life. Like, he was her first kiss, her first boyfriend, her first everything. And because of that, she is so in love with him that it's become an obsession, for lack of a better word. And over the years, he's like really embarrassed her and broken her heart publicly. And a lot of people are coming for her and like insulting her, like, oh, what kind of woman are you, and this and that, you should leave him. But what people don't realize is, as African women, the sad truth is we are sort of like trained to stay with our husbands even when they cheat, even when they are physically abused. Well, I don't want to say physical abuse because I'll speak about that later on. But in terms of cheating, we're kind of like taught to just stay, like it's just cheating, he's gonna come, as long as he comes home at night, it's fine. That's our mentality. And because of that, I'm sure that's why she stayed in the marriage despite everything. And I don't like the fact that people are calling her crazy and insulting her, because when you really love someone as a woman, when you really, really love a man, you stay with him regardless, whether it's toxic or whether it's healthy, which sometimes isn't the best, because we have cases of people dying because their husbands are beating them up. But what I do not like, and what I absolutely detest, is when men say they're no good women, but the actual truth is maybe they dated a younger girl, and they messed her up, like emotionally, physically. They just destroyed her and broke her heart. And now she's, she hasn't healed, or maybe she's healed, but she has a lot of defense mechanisms because she's trying not to be hurt again. And then you have men say, oh, this older woman has baggage and XYZ reason or whatever. The truth is, you are the one that damaged her. A lot of times we're trained as women to be good wives and this and that. And I also want mothers to train their sons too, to be good men and to love their women, because a lot of women are walking around today because they have been broken by a man, by somebody's son, and we do not talk about that enough. Like, it's always, the woman has this, the woman did this. We're always so quick to blame women for what men have done to them in the past. Yes, I know, make better decisions, but when you're young, sometimes you don't really know what's best. And that's why I would advise that before you get into a relationship, your first relationship, make sure that you know your left from your right. Make sure that you know who you are and what you want, because if you don't know who you are, you'll get in a relationship and you would lose what is left of yourself. You'll become someone totally different, and when you leave the relationship, you'll become even worse. So make sure that you are whole, so that when you find somebody, you're not looking for someone to complete you. Jesus has already completed you. You don't need another man to complete you. Now, you can compliment the man and he can compliment you, but in terms of completeness, you do not need a man for that. And moving on to the domestic violence that I mentioned earlier, a Nigerian gospel singer, if you're not Nigerian, that's why I'm explaining this, just recently passed away because her husband was physically abusive. And it really broke my heart, because physical abuse is something that I will not stand or sit for. I feel like it's only weak, insecure men that hit other women, because why are you hitting such a vulnerable woman? You know, why you pick on someone your own size, if that makes sense. So I do not stand for physical abuse. If you're being physically abused by your husband, please reach out to someone. Don't stay in it. Like, it's absolutely not worth it, because this lady just lost her life for no reason. I just pray God helps us really in choosing a spouse and choosing the right partner. It's better to marry late and marry well than to marry early and marry wrongly, because who you marry can determine if you go to heaven or hell. Who you marry can determine if you are a beast, or if you excel in life, or if you just become like a total nobody. So just keep on praying to God for discernment. And yeah, this is the final result of the wig. I hope you enjoyed it. So beauties, this is the finished result, and this hair is, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, this hair is so gorgeous. I'm trying not to sound like a broken record, but that's the truth. In terms of shedding, I did receive some shedding, but nothing too serious. Like, I've just done like 4 passes and there's no strand of hair. So I think the shedding came when I cut the lace off. I saw like a few pieces of hair, but besides that, actually, no shedding, actually, no shedding. Okay, I take that back. There's no shedding, so it's probably hair from the lace that fell out. But yeah, this is just a little quick cute style. It's supposed to be a messy half up half down, so don't come for me that it's not neat or tidy. That's the goal. Like, you just walk up and you put your hair up in a, you know, half ponytail. And I decided to leave the curls as is and not going with my curling one, because I think the natural curls look really nice. So like, I just felt like there was no point going in with my one curler. But you can straighten this unit. You can go in with your one curler or anything you want to do, but I just want to show you guys the curls naturally straight out of the packaging. Now, I don't know if you wash this unit if it'll still have that body wave feel. Probably not, but still, you can always curl it. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I hope to see you guys in my next video. God bless. Bye guys. Mwah.